ne, 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 ne. Ne, 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 ne.
Okay, need some help? There we go. Okay, so we are on the last part 3 of Figolli making. So yesterday, or actually the day before, we baked the Figolli. So we let them sit for a day, and this is how they turned out. They turned out really well, bravi. So what we're going to do today is that we're going to cover them in chocolate. You can cover them with lots of other things. You can use sugar paste if you like. In Malta, the old traditional way, they do it with like a pouring fondant, which is called naspru, I think it's called. It's a pouring fondant, which all the cake shops in Malta sell. You can also do a sugar glaze, which I've actually written down the ingredients over here for you, which is basically the sugar glaze is just icing sugar, lemon juice and water, just enough for you to actually spread it on the Figolla, and obviously the colouring of your choice. And royal icing is what I'm going to be showing you to use either to pipe around the Figolla, because it actually sets hard, or you can also buy it ready-made like this, where it's just all you need to do is just add water to the mix, and you can use it to pipe, as I've used it in the piping bags here. So you can use these to decorate your Figolli with them. So we're going to be covering with chocolate. I use Novi Block. I find Novi Block really good to use. So what you need to do is you can actually melt the chocolate either on the stove through like a bagnio marriage. That means you've got the hot water underneath and you have a bowl. You place it on the hot water, but make sure that the bowl does not touch the boiling water to melt the chocolate that way. Or you can give it 10-second intervals in the microwave until you burn. I was going to say don't burn the chocolate, until you melt the chocolate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it 10 seconds to melt it. Yeah, let's go from there.
Also, big special announcement, it's Mom's birthday today.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Mom. Happy birthday to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42! Yeah!
Thank you.
I tried making you 2 years younger.
Yeah, Blake just told everyone my age. So as you can see, it melted quite fast. It's really good. Novi Block for that. It melts straight away. So when you just keep stirring it, if you have some lumps, you can just mix it and it will go down straight away. So what we're going to do is, what you need to do is, wait a second, Blake. You're going to place, the best thing is to place the Figolli on something where the chocolate will actually drain down. So that way you don't have any waste. So then what happens is once the chocolate has gone hard, you can actually take it off scrape it again off the parchment paper and put it in the bowl again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a small one. You can do the next one, Blake. Let me show you this one. I'll show them this one, okay? So I'm just going to pour it onto the Figolla.
It looks amazing.
Make sure that all the
Sides are covered.
sides are covered. A little thing of what you can do as well to give it a nice is just tap it. And that should
Remove the excess chocolate.
Yeah, that's it. That's one. Let's do another 2 so the kids can decorate them while I'm doing my one. Let's actually do it on here so I can use these. Let's do these for you. Okay. Yummy. Okay, let's heat that one over here. So you and Yasmin and Blake can work on these while I'm...
No.
So they're really easy to apply chocolate. Some people like chocolate, some people like adding the sugar glaze. I actually prefer them plain,
Yeah.
to be honest, but
I think this tastes better.
I think it's same plain, but then like you can decorate them with whatever on top. But don't like cover them
I'm gonna
completely.
just move it on a second. It's quite cold today, so the chocolate's going hard today, very fast.
That's a lot of chocolate.
Yes, but we can use it once it will dry, Blake. We can use it. So again, if you want to tap it a bit like this, Blake.
Why does it smell
Now,
like
if you
Milky
see
Way?
that you've got like holes, bubbles in the chocolate, you can just grab a toothpick. Wait a second.
Can I do it now?
Yeah, and just wherever you see them,
This is fun.
just remove the air
Look, there's one there.
from them. Okay, so you and Blake can decorate
Now.
this one, and I'm going to show them how to do the other one. Okay.
Okay.
Move for a second, please.
Like one.
Okay, so I was thinking what we could do with this one, since the shape is like an egg. I thought that maybe we could do a bunny. So, making the bunny, I thought that we could use a bit of sugar paste.
No, we can decorate that.
Yeah, you can decorate them. You have the icing here.
Okay. I'm going to put them off.
Okay. So what I was thinking was of doing a bunny rabbit. So
I'm just going to use one.
you need some pink sugar paste. As I mentioned to you last time, the shops, they all deliver the next day service. So Cake Craft or Cake Story, they all deliver next day delivery, so you can get sugar paste from them. So what I did was I actually cut out, I have a special cutter, but you can actually just cut them out with your hands. I just made 2 small ears. I've got these black little, these are edible, I don't even know, beads. We can use them for eyes. So we're just gonna put them there. Blake, you hold it from down here, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna place the ears. Maybe it's best to let the chocolate dry a bit longer. Like that. I made a little nose out of sugar paste, which I'll show you how to do it in a second. And a tail at the back. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do. Basically, if you get the sugar paste, you're going to roll 2 balls in your hands to make like a teardrop. So 2 of these. And then you're just going to place them together. And you've got a little nose in the shape of a heart. Okay, the ears are the same way. You can just roll them out and just make shapes like the ears. Now the tail, the pom-pom tail, it's really easy to do. Just some white sugar paste in a bowl. Hold it on a toothpick and just cut with scissors to make it look like fluffy. And then you've got a tail. As regards, if you were thinking of just buying white sugar paste, you can buy these type of gels. There's so many brands nowadays of what you can color sugar paste with. So many different brands. All the cake shops stock them. I would get these type of gels to color, for example, the royal icing, or to color sugar paste. It's best to get gels than liquid coloring. The ones that you buy from supermarkets aren't good for sugar paste. Okay, so what I'm gonna do just now, as you can see, Blake and Yasmin are having fun decorating their Figolli.
No.
It's okay. It's not ugly at all. Okay, so all I'm gonna do on the bunny
I like this one.
is add some whiskers.
That's for my phone.
No, don't. Oh, stop.
I'm doing this against the grain, so I can't see exactly what I'm doing.
God, can I do that?
What, hon?
Don't do that.
Are they straight? Mr. Photographer, are they straight? Huh? Are they straight? Okay. That's our crooked bunny. And the kids are decorating this. So basically, that's it. That's the whole thing of decorating Figolli. So if you need anything, you can contact me on Facebook. And I can help you out, so don't worry. So in the next few days we will be doing another video on how to do cupcakes.
Mermaid cupcakes next.
Probably, maybe mermaid or
Or
unicorns. We'll see. Okay, have a good day, guys.
Bye.